Hey guys, it's James here from Revolution Fitness, and over the next 3 minutes I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about nutrition, and that's not a lot of time, so I've got to speak really fast. So, nutrition's like a pyramid. The bigger, deeper the base, the easier everything else is going to be, the higher and stronger your pyramid will be. We've got 4 levels in our pyramid. We've got calories and energy balance, we've got macronutrients, we've got meal timing and frequency, and we've got supplements. Supplements is crossed off for a very specific reason. I'll tell you why at the end of the video. This 80-10-10 thing, I'll tell you about in a different video. So, at the end of the day, if you want to lose weight, all you need to do is eat less calories than you expend. So basically, eat leaves and go for a run. Okay, that is how weight loss happens. Okay, there's no disputing that fact. The problem is it's not very healthy. So there's got to be a better way to do it. The way to look after this energy in versus energy out thing is to eat highly nutritious foods, because if I give you a plate of Haribo and a protein shake, it's a hell of a lot easier to overconsume that than it is chicken and broccoli. So I'm not saying you have to eat chicken and broccoli, I'm just saying that you should have some nutrient-dense, filling, fibrous foods in your diet. So that's where the macronutrient side of things come in. Macronutrients are things that are used to build your body up and give it energy. Proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. If you eat a good range of macronutrients, you'll also take in all the micronutrients you need, which is why it's not listed on this. So things like vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, and the likes. Macronutrients, protein first. You want to have a fist or a palm-sized portion of protein at each meal. So that could be chicken, beef, fish, turkey. If you can kill it with a spear, if it comes from the ground or if it's in the sea, it's good to eat. If you're a vegetarian, you need some sort of replacement product, that's fine, but today I'm just talking about meat eaters. So, meat, palm-sized portion at each meal. You need leafy greens, big handful. Spinach, rocket, kale, don't give a shit, whatever you want, just have it. I don't like greens, but I managed to get them in. So if you eat dry spinach in a salad, or if you dump it into a curry or something like that, you won't even taste it. If you boil it up and you kill it that way, it's not going to be very nice, but you can hide it in foods quite easily. So handful of green veg. If you can get a handful of colourful veg like peppers, onions, zucchini, whatever in there as well, that's even better again, because the more colours you have, the more vitamins and minerals you're going to take in. Okay, so high fibre, high protein. On top of that, you need carbohydrates for energy. So starchy carbs that are pretty natural. Things like sweet potato, butternut squash, rice, even some pasta if you must, but try and limit it. At every meal, a fist-sized portion of that. So a fist-sized portion of oats at breakfast, a fist-sized portion of sweet potato at lunch, and a fist-sized portion of rice for dinner. Try and have some healthy fats with it, so something like butter or coconut oil or anything along those lines, about a thumb size or 2 thumb size portions. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Meal timing and meal frequency only matters if it matters to you. Having breakfast will not kickstart your metabolism. Eating 6 meals a day will not stoke the fires. All that it does is it makes it easier to not binge, it makes it easier to stick to your diet, and that's what you're doing. Meal timing and meal frequency. Doesn't matter if you have 6 meals or if you have 4 or 2, as long as you spread all of your intake evenly across those meals. So if you had 6 small meals versus 2 big meals, but it was the exact same amount of food, you get the exact same results. Supplements are crossed off because they're a complete crock of shit and you don't need them. The only reason you need supplements is if you have a vitamin deficiency or if you have some sort of mineral deficiency or if your doctor tells you to get them. Otherwise, you can get everything you need from your diet. You're not going to get it by digging into a jar, by wasting money on powders. That's all there is to it. It's not complicated, it's not easy, but it is simple.